Hello everyone. Today I'm just gonna talk to you guys about a little, a little mess up Soul's part, whatever. Um, but to be honest with you, Solar says he's right all the time, but there's easy ways to prove him wrong. I mean, in his video, he said that he banned somebody with Kill Aura, and then they were recording and said and then showed them the proof that they weren't hacking. And then he said they made the staff feel stupid, and then of course, they didn't ban him and all that shit. That's exactly what Solar just said in his video. So if Solar says he's always right, that's complete bullshit on his part. I don't give a shit what Solar says right now at this point, but it's the fact that he was wrong. Honestly, though, um, for Solar, it's all about proving everyone wrong, and you can't get anything past that. Because even if I didn't hack and I had shown no, like, if I shown no, like, spectacles of anything of me, like, saying hi in chat, he'd probably still want to ban me anyway. If I said hi in chat, he'd say I hacked for that. I don't even anymore. But if he wants to say some random shit about me, he can say some random shit about me. I don't really care. He can say whatever he wants. But how do I put this? Solar, he says that I'm trying to, like, laugh at a video and get unbanned. No. Because I could easily get back on if I really wanted to. But, not the fact of that. It's the fact that when you're blamed for having something that you don't actually have, because I think we both know Solar's had that issue in his life before, and there's not much you can do about it. But I'm just trying to prove here that, when Solar tries to make a video about some random bullshit excuses that he wants to come up with, he can try and come up with some bullshit excuses. I need something more to laugh at, to be honest with you. Because whether you hack or not, Solar still wants to say you hack. So, it really doesn't at all matter to the exact point of what you say. He's still gonna say you hack. Solar's point of a perfect server is to get all legends banned. This is what I've heard from other staff and a lot of other players. And this is exactly what I've heard from, no joke, other staff and other players. So this is what I'm going by, because everyone hates Solar, and Solar is usually wrong about everything. So he thinks he's always right, and he thinks he's so cool because his mom gave him a freaking $10 to go to Walmart and get a freaking dictionary and a Big Mac and come back and talk all big shit words and all that. Yeah, no, that doesn't mean everything, Solar. You try and take everything to the greatest extent points, but the one thing you realize is that you know you're wrong. You just want to pull up some random crap about it and then blame everybody for what you want to blame them for. Like, realize in your own head that you know that they're not hacking, but yet you want to say they hack anyway. Like, I know you know this. You're not that stupid, Solar. Like, honestly. Honestly, Solar, if you tried to go on other servers and apply for staff, you wouldn't get it. Because of how many times you've freaking banned people on honor kits for false reasons. The false reasons on honor kits you banned people for are just kind of funny that everyone laughs at, because there's something as little over nothing that you banned them for. Like, you would ban somebody literally if they said boo to you the wrong way. This is how it works with you. Honestly, because in Solar's mind, all about Solar. don't care about nothing else, all about solar. But you know what, Solar? I'm not taking your bullshit like you think I am. I could care less what you say because I know I'm right and I don't care what you say. Like, honestly, if you really want to try and ruin my life and ruin my time on HK, I can just freaking, oh, whatever. I could just do the same. Like, honestly, like, if you really want to try and get everybody banned off HK, at least do it in a nice way and not a stupid ass way that you know you're wrong about, but you still want to prove everybody right about. Because whether you're right or wrong, which most in cases you're wrong, but we all know you won't admit that because you're too much of a little freaking pussy, but it's the fact that you still don't know what you're doing after like 60 years of freaking. So that's what I'm saying, like, you would never get staff on another server because you would actually end up finding out the fact that most of the players you ban don't hack. And I would sit there laugh at you because, how do I put this? You're not exactly the best staff a server could have. I mean, I'm pretty sure a little toddler that's 7 years old would realize what frickin' hacks are and what hacks aren't, and not blame somebody for exactly what they don't do. So, that's all I'm gonna say to you right now, is that a toddler could probably be better at staff than you. Or is that mainly because you act like a toddler? I don't know. Honestly, it's probably that you act like a toddler more than you are a toddler, but there's no difference with you. Because you always think you're right, but let's be honest, you're barely right. You just want to take everybody off the server so you can have it to yourself, blah blah blah. You feel so great and high and mighty about yourself because you made staff quit. Oh my gosh, cool, whoa. Like, really. Get a life if you're gonna sit there and get all freaking happy and freaking turned on and shit by people freaking getting mad at you or whatever. And then you sitting there saying you can't handle it or blah blah blah, that people are falsely doing whatever. And you know they're not. You just want to prove that you're always right. Like, the only freaking person that even deserves mod on that server would probably basically be, how do I put it, anyone but you. Because, let's put it this way, you can't be any better than you are. You're gonna be a lot worse than you are if you keep banning everybody for false frickin' reasons. But that's the fact of that. But if you want to keep banning people for false reasons, that's your little pancake prize right there. Do whatever you wish. Oh wait, you can. You already do. Because whether your freaking evidence is great or not, it's still fine for you. You don't care. You'd ban somebody that logged on and said, freaking hello, how are you? And just went out without a kit for one life. You are the type of staff that would not warn them, you would ban them. And that's exactly how you are a bad staff. Like, I've got nothing against Cano or Frozen. I got everything against you. Well, I mean, I don't think I should have against Cano, but he did take that evidence as real when it obviously wasn't. But whatever. Honestly, not mad at Cano, not mad at Frozen. I'm not really mad at anybody. It's just the fact that you decide that you can, you know, ban somebody with that with that shitty evidence you call evidence. Like, I mean, if you wanna say that's good evidence, be my guest. But to be fair, that is not good enough evidence for anybody. Like, if you go on a high-end server, not Mineplex or something, for example, because Mineplex really doesn't care. But you go on high server, how do we put this, like Hypixel or something? That evidence right there would not get you banned. That is a pitiful evidence. That is pitiful evidence. Pitiful is what that is. Like, you call that good evidence? That is the most shittiest evidence I've ever seen in me playing Minecraft in the entire world. Honestly, though. Like, if you want to say that's good evidence, be my guest, bud. But can't hide the fact that it, isn't. I mean, you can try and hide the fact that it isn't, but it doesn't exactly work. Well, you try. Commend you on trying, bro, but it doesn't work as the way you think it does. You can think whatever you want to think. It doesn't work. It doesn't. Not everything goes Solar's way like you think it does. That's all I have to say, because you think that you're so high and mighty when you're clearly not. That frickin'... How do I put it? Anyone would be a better staff than you. Well, besides Yeti, but whatever. I don't even know why you have against the Yeti, but... Oh, yeah, he did autoclick. I forgot about that. But, honestly, I think somebody like Bubba the Builder, or somebody like frickin' Bonnie, or somebody like frickin' Kaku deserves to replace Kano. Replace Solar. I know Kaku did end up, resigning, but Kaku deserves it more than Solar. The only reason Kaku resigned was because of Solar. But Kano doesn't realize that all of his staff resigned because of Solar. But you can think whatever you want to think, and I don't care what you say, Solar. I know I'm innocent, and I can just basically come back on at any time I really wanted to. So, I mean, you try and, pull some random-ass stunt. It doesn't exactly work out for you the way you want it to work. Not everything goes Solar's way. So, that's all I have to say for you. And I hope you think on that, because... because honestly, Solar, anyone would be better. To be honest with you, you try and make yourself sound so high, mighty, all this bullshit, when you're not. Thank you for listening, and bye.